Hi everyone, it's your girl Whitney Luna, and the topic today is kind of a fun one. I've been excited to do this video. It is why and how I believe in chakras. So this is it's going to probably be a short video. It's kind of a weird experience I had that I haven't really heard anyone else talk about this except for one gentleman on another channel who I'm hoping will let me interview him. So, chakras. I've been in this game with chakras for a while, and I've had a lot of strange experiences with them. Things that kind of prove to me that they are definitely real. Not only because I see them when I get to a certain meditative state, but also just because of how they made my life better, and also this particular story that I'm about to tell you. So, there was this one time. It wasn't a special time in my life. I wasn't eating a certain way. I wasn't doing anything besides going to work and coming home and waiting for my alarm to go off so I can go back to work again. And one night when I was meditating, because I always meditate at night, I was laying down on my bed and I just imagined the first three chakras spinning. And for some reason on this particular night, they were very, very bright and spinning very, very fast. And all of a sudden I started to hear like a humming noise, and something told me to just lay still and just continue with, circulating the chakras, having them move a certain way. And I swear on everything that my third eye opened. My eyes were shut. I was in a dark room. I did not fall asleep because this was within like the first few minutes of my meditation that I started to hear a hum. My first three chakras were vibrating very, very fast, or turning very, very fast. And I saw the blue light here and I could hear the humming noise. And I was like, holy, like, I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I just laid there and let it do what it was meant to do. After that, I'd say it lasted about 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I honestly felt like I hate to use like a drug reference because I've been pretty open about my past party life. It felt like I was on MDMA for 3 days. It was like a high that I can't explain. I was just in such a good mood. I felt so full of love. Nothing could break that positive energy, that positive feeling that I was feeling after that. It was crazy. I never experienced that again, although I wish I did because it was just such a magical experience. But I did take it as a sign that I was on the right path because leading up to that, I had other strange experiences with chakras that kind of showed me that, yeah, they do exist within the spirit body. They weren't as extreme as that, but the other one I had it was when I first started with the root chakra and I saw it spin really fast and I heard like a pop sound and then I heard what sounded like wooden flute music or wooden instruments or something. And I heard from what I've kind of read about and watched on other spiritual videos is that that's the sound of source, or that's the sound that you hear when you connect to source. The other thing I experienced was when I was working on my solar plexus. I remember I just had this vision of my solar plexus being black, being like a black disc, even though it's actually supposed to be yellow. It's the third chakra from the bottom. And I just imagined it spinning and I was like, okay, you know what? It's very, very weak. I need to give it energy. And during this meditation, I remember it started to spin and I just imagined it slowly breaking away from, I guess you could say, like the black vines that had grown around it. Cause I don't know where I got this vision from, but I just saw it as a black disc that had all these black vines that had grown over it. Kind of like an old building, how old vines grow over them, or plants or whatever grow over them. So I just imagined it spinning and I felt this intense pain in my stomach that hurt so much. I kept turning it even though it hurt and my eyes started watering and I just imagined it turning, going from black to brown to, a dark yellow to a brighter yellow and just slowly getting brighter and brighter. And it was funny because after that, the next day, I remember going to work and people were like, something seems different about you. You seem so like calm and I was like, I don't know. I had a really good meditation yesterday. And they're like, oh, well, I like it. I don't know. There's just something different about you. So yeah, chakras are real. I've had a lot of experiences, but those were the ones that really stood out to me, especially the one where my third eye opened. I mean, that was, that was crazy. I would love to experience it again, but I have not. So that's it for this video. It's probably going to be a short video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Take care.